Okay, so real talk. I used to wake up at like 10 a.m., grab my phone, scroll for an hour, and then wonder why my whole day felt like trash. And then I saw all these videos about how Elon Musk wakes up at 7 a.m., how Mark Zuckerberg plans his whole day before breakfast, how Tim Cook is already done with a full workout before the sun even comes up. And I thought, okay, what if I actually try this? Like, for real, for 30 days straight. No cheating, no skipping. I actually did this. And what happened to me honestly shocked me. So let me break down exactly what I did, what worked, what completely destroyed me, and the one thing that actually changed my life. Week 1, day 1. I set my alarm for 5 a.m. I want you to think about the last time you woke up before sunrise. That feeling when the alarm goes off and your whole body is like, no! That was me, every single morning. The first routine I tried was Elon Musk's. He wakes up around 7 a.m., showers, skips breakfast, and goes straight into work mode. Emails, decisions, problem solving, first thing. I tried this, and honestly, the first 2 days were fine. I felt kind of powerful, like, yeah, I'm a CEO energy guy now. By day 3, I was eating chips at 9 a.m. because I skipped breakfast and my brain had fully given up on me. But here's where it gets interesting. I switched it up. Next, I tried Jeff Bezos' routine. He actually wakes up naturally, no alarm. He calls it his 8 hours rule. He protects his sleep like it's a meeting he can never cancel. He does what he calls puttering in the morning. Just slow, calm stuff. Coffee, reading the news, no rushing. And I need you to stop for a second because I think this is the part most people skip over. We're all out here thinking we need to suffer to be successful. Wake up at 4 a.m. and suffer. Skip food and suffer. Work 12 hours and suffer. But one of the richest people on the planet is literally saying, sleep your 8 hours, drink your coffee, chill out before you make big decisions. That one hit different for me. Week 2. Things got hard. I hit a wall. Day 9, to be specific. I was exhausted. I was confused about which routine to follow. I felt like I was doing all this stuff, but going nowhere. Have you ever felt like you're working really hard, but still not moving? Like you're running on a treadmill and the scenery never changes? Yeah, that was my week 2. So I switched to something I did not expect to love. Oprah Winfrey's morning routine. She wakes up without an alarm. She does 20 minutes of meditation, then she works out, then she has a real breakfast, and somewhere in there she walks in nature. I genuinely laughed when I read this because I thought, that sounds like a vacation, not a morning routine. But I tried it. And on day 11, I went outside at 6:30 a.m. before the whole world woke up, and I just walked. No music, no podcast, no scrolling, just me and the quiet. I'm not being dramatic when I say this. It was one of the best feelings I've had in years. Now pause, because I need to ask you something. When was the last time you gave yourself 20 minutes of absolutely nothing? No screens, no noise, just you and your own thoughts. If you can't remember, keep watching, because this is the part that actually changed things for me. Week 3. I got obsessed with the science. I started looking into why these routines even work. And here's what's actually going on in your brain. The first hour after you wake up, your brain is in something called a theta wave state. It's basically the same brain mode you're in when you're dreaming. Creative, open, not fully switched on yet. This is the worst possible time to open Instagram because you're basically handing your calm, dreamy brain over to notifications and drama and other people's highlight reels. What the most successful people do, whether it's meditation or journaling or exercise or even just sitting quietly, they protect that first hour. They use it for themselves before the world gets in. That was the unlock for me. I stopped looking at my phone first thing in the morning, And within 3 days, my anxiety dropped noticeably. I'm not exaggerating.
Week 4. This is where everything clicked. I stopped trying to copy anyone else's exact routine and started building my own based on what I'd learned. Wake up without an alarm when my body was ready, usually around 6:30. 10 minutes of sitting quietly. No meditating like a monk, just sitting there with my coffee in the silence. A short workout, not an hour, just 20 to 30 minutes. Eat actual breakfast like a human being. And then, and only then, I check my phone. The results? I finished more in those last 10 days than I had in the whole month before. I felt calm instead of anxious. I stopped feeling behind before the day even started.
Now, here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. You don't need to wake up at 4 a.m. You don't need an ice bath at sunrise. You don't need to run 10 miles before breakfast to be successful. What you need is a morning that belongs to you before it belongs to everyone else. Even if that's just 15 minutes. Even if it's just sitting with a cup of tea before anyone in your house wakes up. That's it. That's the whole secret. The world's most successful people are not successful because they wake up early. They're successful because they start their day with intention, with calm, with a plan. And you can do that no matter when your alarm goes off.
So here's my challenge to you. Tomorrow morning, before you touch your phone, give yourself just 10 minutes. Sit there, breathe, drink something warm. Think about one thing you want to get done today. Just 10 minutes. And then come back and tell me in the comments what happened, because I genuinely want to know. If this hit close to home for you, if you've been feeling like your mornings are out of control and your whole day suffers for it, share this with someone who needs to hear it. And if you want to see what happened when I tried sleeping at 9 p.m. every night for a month, that video is coming, and it is even more wild than this one. I'll see you there.